Hey guys, this is John, the Visor Guy, and I dubbed myself the Visor Guy just because for 30 plus years I've been wearing a visor, and it started in college, probably because if I can remember, I just didn't want to brush my hair, so I just want to get out of bed, go to school. So it just stuck, and then I just been wearing it forever. And my kids, they know me as wearing the visor all the time, so it just kind of stuck. Anyhow, my vlog that I'm going to be doing is about staying healthy and fit and looking the best that you can at 50 plus and older. My first vlog, actually not about health, but about a product review. And it started completely by accident because back in November 2020, I was looking for an action camera. And so what happened is that I didn't want to spend a lot of money, right? So I thought, okay, if I'm not going to spend a lot of money, what type of products are out there? And I don't know much about action cameras at all. I've never owned one. I've never used it. And so I read these reviews and they were stellar. And they were all pretty much, you know what, this Akaso Brave 7 is great and you got to go buy it. It's just as good as a GoPro and it's only like 50 bucks. And so I thought, okay, and they tested it and all the product reviews, not knowing anything. I didn't read anything negative. So I thought, okay, I'm going to buy one. But I didn't buy one until September, this past September 2021. And I was really stoked to have it. So this Brave 7, right? By Akaso. But since I bought the bundled package, I didn't know exactly what went with what and how to put everything together. So I went online like most people do. And then, you know, what happened by accident was that I was getting frustrated or surprised first is that there were hardly any positive reviews about this Brave 7 other than just this casing was very sturdy. Everything was really good, all that stuff, except for one thing. And this is the big one, which I'm sure most people who have been reading product reviews or seen any vlogs or anything like that, is that the internal mic absolutely sucks. It sucks big time, and people are just so frustrated. And there's no audio. So why would you buy an action camera that has no audio? So I researched for 2 weeks trying to find some really good positive information, and unfortunately, I didn't really find anything. So I was really bummed. I had buyer's remorse, and so I thought about returning it. But before I did, I thought, you know what? What the hell? Let's just give it a try. Let's see if this actually works. And so maybe mine would be that magic one that works. Well, I'm happy to say that, thank God, internal mic works fantastic. What you'll see in the video is that when I was looking at these product reviews of the Akaso Brave 7, you know what? Most of them were boring. They were walking around in their yard. They were just talking to it and they wanted to play back the video. I wanted to see it under real life conditions because why? This is an action camera. And so because of that, I wanted to see people skateboarding on it. I wanted to see people swimming in it, underwater, diving in it, in the ocean, not just the pool, but the ocean. And the big one for me, surfing, because I grew up surfing. I love surfing. And that was my whole deal, why I wanted to buy this cheap action camera, because I wanted to put on my surfboard. If I liked it, my intent was to buy something more expensive and more well-known like a GoPro. But I'm so happy to say, for whatever reason, my Akaso Brave 7 works perfect. I hold this thing with a selfie stick 4 feet, running with it, talking to it, and you can still hear very clearly what I'm saying, and it captures everything. And then if I pull it, which people talk about, protecting the internal mic, works beautifully. Towards the end of the video, I list 3 things that I do not like about the Akaso Brave 7. However, they're not really big things. They're just little inconveniences. And again, not knowing that much about it, I just kind of played with it, and it were things that I wished it was better at. So there you have it. Please enjoy the video. If you have any comments, go ahead and comment and I will try. And again, I'm new. I don't know how soon I will get back, but I'll try. Testing the Akaso Brave 7 and let's see, I don't know if the voice recording is going to work since I've heard so many problems with the internal mic. So I'm going to test it out. And then I like this trail because it has nice hills, pretty steep, and let's see if we can do it. Let's see, again, let's see, this is a little bit more than a foot away, and I don't know how the mic picks up. I'm gonna, this is about 4 inches away, 5 inches, so let's see how that picks up. And again, it's getting a little bit more windier. This is about 2 feet out. Let's see if I can do more. I don't know. This is a shy of a 3 feet. I'm gonna switch it. Let's see if I can do this right. I think someone said there's a mic here to my right where the up and down button is, up at the top where the not too far away from the power button. I don't know if there's any other microphones like to the left where the SIM card or this SD card, I'm sorry, and then your USB. All right, so I'm going to test running up the hill with the stabilization or running up the trail. So let's see how it works with the selfie stick. And I don't know how much wind this is going to, but once you get over this little bump right here, I don't know if this will capture it, but it gets pretty steep. So I'm going to turn it down to the bottom of that hill. I'm actually going to be running up a couple times. And I'm going to wear, okay, here I go. So I'm going to run up the hill, and I think I've mounted. By the way, I love this remote control feature. I mean, I can hit record when I'm about to run, or I can hit a picture. I don't have to look at my action camera, the Brave 7. I can just do it. So this is awesome. Okay, today I'm going to try to use the Akaso Brave 7 in the water, this time without the case. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to try to see if all the seals are done and plugged and tight. I've never used this like this, so it says, they say you can use this underwater and without the casing. So I'm going to test it out, and I already did the casing a couple days ago, so this is without the case. So here we go. So first test underwater. So I'm going to take this in the water and let's see how it holds up, and then I'm going to actually swim with it later. And I'm going to go take it in and test it out. All right, so I've tested the Akaso Brave in the water with my hands, just putting it in there, moving it around, sloshing it. Then I actually took it in the water with me to see how it performed, and it performed really well because once I took the actual camera out of the water, I immediately started recording and talking, and the membrane was all dry. It picked up my voice just fine, and then I was really happy with it, because all the reviews that I've seen is that it takes several seconds, which I mean, that's not a big deal. It's just the Akaso Brave 7 that I have, the new one that I just got in September. It works really, really well. I don't know, why mine works well. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out next week surfing after I mount it on my board and see how it performs. The only thing I don't like about the Zoom, you gotta push. You go 2.9, 3.0, 3.1, 3.2, 3. So instead of just holding it and letting it, but whatever, it's okay. Now it's at the max it can go 4 times. So I don't know, I can't tell from where I'm looking at with this little screen if it did anything. But again, when I transfer it over, we'll see. This is just a learning process. I can't tell if it's recording because the screen turned black, but when I touch it, it looks like it's still continuously recording. So this is the hill. Let's look at it down. Here's my endorsement. Your internal mic works like mine. I would highly recommend this. As a bundled package, it has everything. So that's my product endorsement. I love it. I've tested it. Please follow another video when I upload it, when I actually get my butt out there surfing after the oil spill is all cleaned up. That's Southern California, by the way. Once the oil spill's all cleaned up and we get the go ahead, and I feel good about going back into the water.
Everybody okay?
We're okay.
Yeah, we're getting a switch to it. Okay, look just up ahead here, we've got beautiful Glacier Falls. This named after famed explorer and founder of the Jungle Navigation Company, Albert Falls. It's okay if you didn't get that. We're going to go over it later.